Hello student, this lecture is prepared for heat transfer subject and unit number 3. The name of the unit number 3 is the radiation. Then these are the contents of this unit. So these contents you will find in the syllabus. So we will discuss here only the radiation, what are the absorptivity, reflectivity, transmittivity and black body. So what is meant by radiation? It refers to the transport of the energy through the space by electromagnetic waves, and it depends upon the electromagnetic waves by means of a transfer of energy from source to receiver. So first we will discuss what is meant by electromagnetic waves. So the electromagnetic waves are waves that are created as a result of vibration between the electric field and magnetic field. So in other words, we can say the electromagnetic waves are composed of oscillating magnetic and electric field. That means the wave which contains electric and magnetic field is called a electromagnetic field. So this figure explains the figure of electromagnetic waves. So suppose this is the wave traveling in this direction. So this wave is electromagnetic wave, so it contains electric field and magnetic fields. So generally these fields are perpendicular direction to each other, or like this. So here the electric field and magnetic fields are perpendicular to each other, and these waves not travel through the air, not only travel through the air but through the solid material and also through the vacuum. And what is the speed of that waves? The speed of that waves is equal to the light. Okay. So the medium is not required to transfer this electromagnetic wave. So the radiation does not require the medium to transfer heat from one body to the another body. So there are some definitions like wavelength. So electromagnetic waves have a crest and the troughs. So this is called a crest and this part is called a trough. So which is similar to that of ocean waves, and the distance between crest is called a wavelength. So this is the crest. So this distance is called wavelength and it is generally denoted as a lambda. And there is another definition which is known as the frequency of the wave. The number of crests that passes a given point within 1 second is described as a frequency of that wave. So this is the frequency. So how many crests that passing to a given point within the 1 second, that is called the frequency of that wave. And the wave is having the unit hertz. So this is the unit of the hertz. Unit of the frequency. Then here are some examples of radiation. So we receive the heat from the sun. Similarly, if we are having unlagged pipe, that means these pipes, suppose these are the pipes, it does not contain insulation. So that pipe is called unlagged pipe. And suppose one hot fluid is passing through these pipes, and if there is no insulation is provided, the heat is transferred by means of a radiation. Here the another example is known as the solar water heater. So we receive the heat from the sun. This heat is collected in a collector panel. So here the cold water is circulated through this collector panel, and this water is get heated, and we will circulate this water through this tank. And there is another example is known as the room heater. So in winter we can use the room heater for heating our room. So these are some typical examples of radiation. So next is the electromagnetic spectrum. So electromagnetic spectrum shows the different wavelength of electromagnetic waves. So here we observe on the left hand side, these are called X-rays. So these are the range 10 to the power minus 4 to the 10 to the power minus 2, and the unit is the micron. Similarly, here we are having ultraviolet rays. On this side, microwave radiation, which is having higher value of microns. But we are interested in only this part, that is wavelengths in between 10 to the power minus 1 to the 10 to the power 2. So these wavelengths are considered for thermal radiation. Then we will discuss some definitions like absorptivity, reflectivity. So here, when any substance receive or emit and give the energy in the form of electromagnetic wave, when the energy emitted by a heated body fall on a second body, it will partly absorb, reflected and transmitted. So suppose this is the hot body, it will emit the energy, and suppose this is the cold body. So this hot body is called a source and another cold body is called a receiver. So the heat is received from this body to this body. So it will be partly reflected, partly transmitted or partly absorbed. Depending upon that, we will define some terms like absorptivity, reflectivity and transmittivity. And the properties of that incident radiation. So this is the suppose incident radiation or incident energy. That will be depend upon the characteristics of this receiver. So suppose this is the cold body. So how many energies are absorbed, how many energies reflected, transmitted, it will depend upon only the characteristics of this body and the temperature of the receiver. Okay. So depending upon the properties of the cold body, the fraction of incident, absorbed, reflected and transmitted will wholly depend upon the characteristics of this body. So when the incident radiation, suppose this is the incident radiation, fall on this body, suppose that cold body, then it will be partly absorbed, partly reflected and partly transmitted. So the part of the fraction which is absorbed, so this part is absorbed, is called absorptivity. So the fraction of the incident radiation on a body that is absorbed by the body is known as absorptivity, and it is denoted by the letter A, that is small a. So this part is called a small a. Then the fraction of incident radiation of body that is reflected by the body is known as reflectivity. So this part is reflected. So it is denoted as a letter R, small r. Then there is another definition is called transmittivity. So the fraction of incident radiation that is transmitted by the body is known as the transmittivity, and it is denoted letter tau. So this part is called a transmittivity and it is denoted by the letter tau. So if we take the energy balance for this body, suppose this body, if we take the energy balance, then we can add the total incident radiation energy, which is equal to 1. That means A plus R plus tau is equal to 1. So this is called the energy balance for the radiation. So depending upon this energy balance, we can classify the materials as an opaque body, transparent body, non-reflecting black body, like that. So when the R plus A, that is equal to 1. So this is for opaque body or material. Opaque means there is no incident is transfer. So transmittivity is equal to 0. That body is called a opaque body. And when this R, that means this R is equal to 0, that body is called a non-reflecting body or non-reflecting surface. When this A is equal to 1, that is called a black surface, and tau is equal to 1, that is called a transparent surface, and when R is equal to 1, that is called a perfect reflector. So depending upon the values of A, R or tau, we can classify the different surfaces or bodies as opaque bodies, non-reflecting, black, transparent surface and perfect body. Then there is another property of the emission is that radiation is that emission. So emission of the radiation is always occurs if the temperature of the surface is above absolute 0. If we are having any body which is having the temperature above absolute 0, that will emit the energy, and that is called the emission. And here you should not confuse with the emission and reflection. Okay. So what is meant by emission? Every body which is having higher than the temperature 0 will emit the energy. That is called emission. But in case of reflection, it will occur only when the surface receives the radiation. So here the surface receives, this surface is received the radiation, so it is partly reflected. But in case of emission, if suppose the temperature of this surface is higher than the absolute 0, it will emit the energy. So that is called the emission. So these two differences you must keep into the mind. Then we will discuss the details black body. So black body is important for radiation chapter. So what is meant by black body? A body for which A is equal to 1, R and tau is equal to 0. That means that body absorbs all radiant energy. It is called a black body. So generally it is not necessary to that surface must be color in black. So black body is nothing but it is not just having color black, but it will absorb all the energy falling on that body. So that is called a black body. So generally the black body is considered as an ideal body. Perfectly black body does not found in a nature. Okay. So black body is nothing but that body we consider as a ideal body. We do not found perfectly black body in the nature. And in case of black body, absorptivity and emissivity are equal to unity. That means the values of absorptivity and emissivity is equal to 1 for the black body. Then here the one scientist known as the Kirchhoff's, he has proposed one black body concept. So what is that? We have to prepare the body is like this, and we have one hole, and through this hole we have to insert one beam or one incident, and the surface of this is black. So it will reflected, partly absorbed, and again reflected, partly absorbed. So in this way all the energy containing this incident radiation will absorb at the end of different cycles. Then this body is become perfectly black body. So this is called the concept of a black body, which is proposed by the scientist Kirchhoff's. Then remaining part we will discuss in next lecture. Thanks.